Hello friends, welcome to our channel Kastur Classes, and in this particular video I am going to discuss another practice problem based on the concept of string. Okay, the problem I am taking from lead code problem number 383 ransom note. Okay, what it says: given an arbitrary ransom note string and another string containing letters from all the magazines, write a function that will return true if the ransom note can be constructed from the magazines, otherwise it will return false. Each letter in the magazine string can only be used once in your ransom note. You may assume that both the string contain only lowercase. So basically what it says, you will be given two strings. You have to check whether the first string you can form using the characters of the second string or not. Okay, like here, first string having character A, second string having character B. So first string cannot be formed from the second string, right? So output is false. For the second example, if you check, first string having 2A, and for second string it is having 1A and 1B. So here also first string cannot be formed using the second string, so output is false. For the third one, here you can see the frequency of A is 2, and in the second string the frequency of A is 2. So basically the first string can be formed using the characters of the second string, so output is true. Okay, so now try to think about one algorithm which can be used to solve this particular problem. Try to implement that same algorithm in any online compiler or in Eclipse or some other offline compiler. Check whether it is giving correct output or not. If it is not giving correct output, no need to worry, here I am explaining. Okay, so what I will do, I will traverse in my first string, I will extract one by one character, and I will basically check what is the frequency of the character in the first string. Okay, and if the first string can be formed using the characters of the second string, then for each character of the first string the frequency of that particular character should be lesser than or equal to the frequency of the same character in the second string. Okay, like here you can see A is present. So for any character, see, for this A the frequency is 2. For the same character A, here also frequency is 2. For this character frequency is 2 in the first string, here also frequency is 2 in the second string. Okay, for character A only I am talking. So always it should satisfy that for any character in the first string the frequency or count for that particular character should be lesser than or equal to the frequency or count of the same character in the second string. If suppose for a particular case you are getting count or frequency value for a particular character in the first string greater than count or frequency for the same character in the second string, then that cannot be formed, right? It is quite simple algorithm. I hope you can understand its simple logic itself. So what we can do, first I am defining one dummy variable g equal to 0. This will change its value if the particular condition what I have told is not satisfied. Then we will traverse in our first string, that is ransom note. Then what we will do, then we will have a count. So t equal to ransom note dot count of I. We have taken the count of that particular character in the first string. Now same character we will count the frequency for the second string, which is magazine. Now what we'll do, what I have told you, if t greater than s, then in that case it cannot be formed, right? So we can increment the value, so g plus equal to 1. Okay, then after the execution of this particular for loop, we can check outside. If g equal to 0, that means ransom note can, that is the first string can be formed using the characters of the second string, else done. Simple code, right? Let us check whether it is working for this particular test case or not. Sample test case, yeah, for sample test case A, B it is working, output is false, expected is also false. Let me submit this code and check whether it is working for all the hidden test cases also or not. Yeah, see, status is success. Okay, so these type of problems will help you in competitive programming, like for placement or interview process a lot. Okay, so this is all for my this video. Just you need to know the count method in string, that is the main concept here. Okay, same code I am going to post in the comment section. If you want, you can check there. And if you find this video helpful, please like, share and comment, and subscribe our channel if you have not subscribed till now, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification of our latest videos. Thank you for watching.